Loose rain, the sky and the wind are only guide. Wild sea, we are all strangers to this land. And no map, no promise but the light ahead. Ooh. Rolling into the great unknown.
Today I'm taking the bus in the opposite direction, and I decided to go to Lake Bohinj because I saw a cable car there, which is on the Vogel ski resort. The bus ride is about 25 minutes, maybe 30 the most, and it only cost me a few euros to get there, so I thought I'd make it an adventure and take you along with me.
Rolling into the great unknown.
The bus journey was very relaxing for me, just to sit there and watch the beautiful scenery pass me by. Alright, got off the bus, short hike up the hill, and I'm a little bit spooked out, but no, I'm not spooked out. I just don't like the forest. I'm always scared of bears. The bus driver told me it's just a short walk up the hill, but when I saw the distance, I stepped up my pace. Okay, I found that it's here. It is a short walk. It's just me. Anyway, I'm glad I'm here. So there it is. I got here only to find out, due to the maintenance work on the cable car, reopening expected April the 24th. Well, luckily I had a bus very shortly after that, and I came here 2 stops away to Bohinj Lake, so I'm going to explore this town and have lunch here. Then I have another bus that's easily available for me right here at this stop. So let's go ahead and explore this place. Okay guys, I ended up renting a bike, and the bike was 14 euros for 2 hours, and I was giving a nice bike path. So here I am, and it's beautiful here. So I do have a bus that goes back to Mlino at like 3:24, so I got 2 hours to spare here, and so far it's beautiful here. Let me show you around. I can hear water running somewhere here, but look at the snow-capped mountains there in the distance. Can you see that?
Godspeed, travel with hope in our minds. Loose rain, the sky and the wind are only guide. Wild sea, we are all strangers to this land. And no map, no promise but the light ahead. Ooh. Rolling into the great unknown. Every step leads away from home. New stars, so bright on the edge of the night. One spark in the world.
I thought I was going to walk this, but I thought, no, I'll be daring. Let me just make a run for it, gun it. So I did. And then I was right back on out into the bike trail. The beauty about this trail that everything is paved. It has plenty of space for bikers in each direction, and it's a pretty flat surface to ride. So I had no issues holding my camera and trying to film myself while riding the bike.
Rolling into the great unknown. Every step leads away from.
Look at this beauty here. I would definitely have a bike here. There'll be nothing No reason for me to be bored here on the weekends. There's so much plenty to do. Bike ride, boat, kayak. But I want to show you this beautiful church behind me. Right behind here is a river running, and there's a stone bridge which I'll show you, so we'll walk together. Let's go. This is an amazing town. It's called Lake Bohinj, spelled Bohinj, and it's beautiful. It's definitely on your list to put. It's easy to come from Ljubljana. It will do a stop right here. I'm currently in the town of Mlino, and it took me half an hour to get here. And I tell you, just when I think in my mind, this is the perfect town I would love to retire in, there's always another town that outdoes it. So from this one, from Lake Bled to this one, it's Lake Bohinj. My goodness, if I keep staying here and extending, who knows what's going to happen. I might have my under the Tuscan sun moment, like under the Slovenian sun moment. Wouldn't that be something amazing? Happens in movies. I come across a house because the bus broke, something like that, and then I end up buying a property. Never know. A girl can only dream. So this translates that these four gentlemen were the first ones to climb to the top of the Triglav mountain, and that was August the 26th in 1778. Alright, bit of a line to the ice cream, but it's definitely worth the wait. Got my ice cream. I got salty caramel and mango. And just like that, back on the bus heading back to the hotel. What a wonderful and satisfying day I had. The following morning, just right outside of my hotel, the bus stop, I took a bus to a town called Radovljica. From Bled, it's about 30 minutes. The town was quite small. It was a Monday and nothing seemed to have been open, and it was quite deserted. So I didn't spend much time there. I did spend some time looking around, just exploring, and then it was just a short visit, but a quaint little beautiful town. Slovenian poet Ivan Ribovšek. I did stroll around the town. Where I'm strolling this church is called St. Peter's Church. Here stands a statue of Cene Augustin. He was renowned for protection of cultural heritage and arts of Slovenia. As I mentioned previously, Radovljica is a small town and I felt like I've pretty much seen everything within 30 minutes. However, I did not feel like leaving just yet, so I took a little side street just to admire the window, the flowers, window boxes and so on. And then I saw what seems to be like an overlook, so I headed down there and I came just in time as the train was passing by. Here we have the Municipal Museum, which houses the life works of Anton Linhart, who was the first playwright of Slovenia during the 1700s. This square was also named after Anton Linhart, of course the Linhart Square, and it is dotted with houses from the 17th and 18th century. I was looking for a place to stop and eat. There was only one restaurant opened, which is this one, and I didn't really care for the menu. It just had a little bit of too much food for me, and it was like a €35 euro just for starters, so I passed on that. I was looking at this beautiful fountain and I was intrigued by the tap itself. There's look at that is just amazing. Anyway, I walked around a little bit more. A lot of things were closed as they are on Monday, so keep that in mind. I will for sure that Mondays are usually days of probably rest after a very busy weekend. I head on to the bus stop. I'll just show you a little bit more. I'll be heading back to Mlino to my apartment and getting ready to pack for my next trip tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you come this far, please click like. It does inspire me when I do get likes and subscribers. It just makes me want to do even better and even more. Thank you so much. Until the next video. Bye.